Good morning, everyone. Well, it is time to trade. SPY is up. My deltas are getting out of whack, so it is time to make some adjustments. I'm actually going to take off this calendar just because I don't need it right now. It's actually giving me two knee deltas, and I already have a closing place. I don't normally do this, but usually I don't close calendars like this early. However, I really got whacked on the come on. Oh, it's a credit, that's why. There we go. Yeah, I really got whacked on how much IV came out of the market. If we look at the VIX, IV is down 240, and that really hurt my calendar position. So, and that gets my deltas back in line, thankfully. So, -2 deltas, 18 theta. Now my portfolio can actually start to make some money. I just put those on because the market was selling off really strong all of a sudden. And so I wanted to make sure we were positioned well to take more downside. So anyways, but since the market's bouncing again, going up, everything is going up, which is kind of crazy. I don't need those negative deltas nearly as much, and so we're going to get rid of them. So, and that hedge cost me, let's see, 325 to 197. 404, so I made like 40 bucks, and then I lost $128. So hedge cost me about 80 bucks. Whatever. Next time I'll probably use a different type of hedge, but at the time calendar was the fastest thing I could put on to protect myself, and I wanted to experiment with calendars and high IV anyway. Oh, there it's popping up on my phone. Alright, so now let's get into managing the rest of the portfolio. This is also giving me some short delta. It is the E-mini S&P futures. We are going to put in a closing order. Try to close this for 350. Because I think I put this on for you. So I'll try to close it for 350. I'll just send that order through. I don't care about getting a ton of profit off of that iron condor. I just want to pull something out, basically. And then let's take a quick look. CCL. Nothing to do there. Delta Airlines. Not really anything to do here. Still making small profits. Small profits. Macy's actually making money here. That's nice. Given that we're inverted. MPC, that was an earnings. I actually closed that for a small win. I put it on for 28-cent credit. Closed it for a 13-cent debit. Small win for the day. Netflix. Netflix is just that little trade I've got going on there. IB is a little bit lower in Netflix, which is interesting. Qs. Qs should be up a fair amount. Qs are up a fair amount, and that's still in between my strikes, so I'm not really that concerned. SPY, so we just managed the calendar in SPY. SPY is up pretty big. Got my little butterfly right there. AT&T. Continue to make that money in AT&T, which is slow and steady wins the race. Uber, bouncing back after yesterday. I was worried, man. Uber had me slightly concerned because it was down. It was about to be testing my strikes right here. My short strikes. So I suppose I could look at rolling this down. Collect 14 cents. That's not bad given that it's a credit spread. See if it actually goes through. None of that actually go through. If it does, that'd be amazing. If it doesn't, I'm not worried about it. Oh, wait. Did that go through as a... Oh, that is a GTC. Interesting. I might change that. Yeah. Huh. Alright, X. I don't think there's anything to do on X. It's still... Oh, wow! X is rallying strong. I might actually have to roll this. Let's see. What's my P&L on this? Woo! Oh no, that's XLE. $43 of profit on the puts. So let's... So if I roll this up, I'll collect a 50-cent credit. Lock in that 40 cents. And that'll get my profit range. That'll keep it within my profit range. So, is it trading just above 8 cents? No, it's trading pretty close to $9. So, oh wait, edit order, clear. So let's try to get this rolled. Just because I don't want to be in a position where that stock has a chance to run away from me. I do not want to mess around. So, and then we've got... This guy is just minting money right now. I'm almost at... No, actually at negative 22. How much have we collected on this anyway? What exactly am I losing on? Oh, it's my call spread, yeah. But I've rolled this XLE since I put this on. I've rolled it twice, collecting another 99 cents in credit. So 160 plus 99, that's 259. And if I were to close this whole trade right now, we'd be closing it for 173, so I've pocketed nearly $100 in profit on this trade so far. That's awesome. That is awesome. So we're doing fine. I'll wait for a little while and then I'll close this trade once we get close to... Probably once we get close to 50% profit on... Yeah, once we get close to 50% profit on the puts, I'll just close the whole trade. IV's still not bad either. So, anyways, I just need to release some buying power here. That way I've got some breathing room. Macy's. Got $49 in profit on Macy's too right now. What is Macy's doing anyway, P&L wise? Macy's. I'm down $54 on the year in Macy's. That's interesting because I'm pretty sure Macy's is down like a couple hundred earlier this year. So I've definitely been working that down. Let's look at AT&T dipping below 300 and losses on AT&T. And if we look at the stock price on AT&T, it's trading for $29.92. Still be down $700 basically if I were holding this in stock. So the options are slowly accelerating away from the stock in terms of recouping losses. And look at that, I'm up on the day. That's awesome. That is awesome. This is the first time my account's been up money in a while, honestly. So, yep, that's nice. Anyways, so let's pop over to the IRA, which is sadly not up money. I suppose that's because I evened my deltas out with that diamond. Yep, this is what's dragging the portfolio down. Put on a Delta Buster and diamonds. Yep. Straight up classic Delta Buster. I'm just gonna leave it. It's collecting me short IV. I'm positive theta in the trade. So, just barely positive theta, but yeah. Any further downticks, and that'll help me offset a lot of that risk. So. Anyways, and then let's look at the rest of the portfolio. CCL doing great. Doing great. Delta Airlines also doing fine. Stocks up slightly today, so that helps a lot. SPY. Yeah, all my trades in SPY are doing well on this portfolio. Qs are, I think that's just a straight iron condor. Yep. Regular old iron condor. So yeah, nothing much to do here. This trade's getting close to the money though. That's a little concerning. Might have to roll up my calls pretty soon. So there we go. Got my portfolio managed for the day. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. May the deltas ever be in your favor. Ciao.